Good morning, everybody. How are you guys today? It's good to see you all. Stu, good morning. I did get your email. I emailed you back, so hopefully I'll get a response. If you could send me your contact information, your where you want something sent to, that'd be great. Okay. Um, on Monday or Tuesday, I should be getting the box of that I ordered from River Sticks. He sent me a bunch of dog tags. I got the chains for him and the little clips and everything. So I'm going to be putting those in our goodie bag. And I'm going to start getting all our goodie bags caught up. So everybody who has won something in the last couple months, it will be all caught up soon. You know, it all has to do with money, right? So give me your mailing address. Some people I'm sending sticker packs to. Some people have won more than one time. So instead of sending multiple sticker packs, I will find out something else for you. Okay. Nobody's been disappointed by that so far. Let's see what else. But of course, you know what? As fast as a move, it all has to do with money, right? You know how that goes. Everybody knows how that goes. But if you could get me your mailing address, and especially anybody who is outside of this country, if you can write it down exactly how it should be on the envelope, that would be helpful because I've noticed some other countries put things in different places. Okay. And if you could, like Stu, if you could put Stu's metal detecting, just like it is on here, right on the, what do I want to say about the title page, the title place in the email, it'll make it easier for me to find. Because it seems like I just blink and I have 10,000 emails. Not joking. I don't know why that is. But tons of emails I get. And it's really hard to find you guys through the shuffle. But we will be getting caught up in the next couple months. On Tuesday, we're heading to Tulsa, so we're off again. I'm going to try this time for sure to do the morning shows in the car while we're actually driving. Because when we're driving with the boys, we're not actually stopping. But we'll see how well that goes. So if on Wednesday you do not see live from me, I got caught somewhere in between where there's service. But we're not going to stop. I'm just going to pop up my laptop and go from where I'm at and hotspot it and see how that works, right? A lot of exciting stuff for us this year. But good mornings, too. Let me get caught up here. Please read the subject matter today so we can discuss it. You guys are getting so good at discussing stuff. Every day it seems like things are getting better and better. I did do a post. My hair is getting pulled today. It's getting long. Should I shave it? No, just kidding. Not yet. I might. You know, I'm having an attitude when I shave my head. I do that. I actually have done that through my life. I know. There's no explanation. People do things, but at least my hair then starts out fresh again, right? I don't know. John Mayo, good morning, John Mayo. It's great to see you today. Nightheart, Matthew, I love you, Nightheart. There's a guy I want to go hang out with. You'd be really fun. Blistering Barnacles, good morning. It's great to see you. Diane Phoenix, good morning. Good to see you, sweetie. Adventures with I Am Papa. Papa, good morning. Good to see you. Busby, good morning. Great to see you, love. It's always good to see you. Yes, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you and Nisa and Jill. Blistering Barnacles. Yes, I think I still have I still have your address, and I will get to you. Don't worry about it. Yes, but see, you've won more than once. So besides the sticker pack, I think I need to try and send you out something else. I need to see if I can do that from Teespring, because then it'll be directly from Teespring. But I've noticed when I send things from Teesprings, it can take 4 to 6 weeks extra because they have to make it. But that's okay, right? Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. How are you? Good morning, my love. Good to see you. I got a delivery from Canada. It was labeled in French and English. Yep. It must have been that part of Canada, right? Bad Idea Lab. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. People are all saying hello to each other. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Community is important. I probably should have turned off the heater before I started because I already feel super warm. KC Jones the second, how are you? Hi all. I try to be kind to friends. A kind of friend to my friends tends to backfire at times. It can. That's a hard thing, right? Things can backfire. Blistering Barnacles, your birthday is soon, Kelly, isn't it? April 2nd. Yes, I'm an April 2nd, 1964 child. Yeah. Sadistic pickers in the house. Good morning. My 6-year-old loves to watch a magnet fish. Oh, how awesome. And I do keep magnet fishing family friendly just because of that. I think it's a big deal to get kids out magnet fishing and learning to clean up their environment, which is always great. I met a lady and her husband at the park the other day and they go and let their dog run, and she walks around with a picker and a sack and picks up garbage as she goes. And I was like, you're great. That's good. Good to know. Yeah, I have a couple more months to my birthday, but it's April 2nd, Blister Barnacles. Remember, guys, I'm collecting anybody's stickers. If you want your stickers into our giveaways, please send them. That way they get out to all kinds of people that you personally would not actually reach to, right? Disney Mad, good morning. Great to see you. Some people listen to me, some don't care. That's hard too, people not caring. Sadistic Picker says, we're getting one and a grapple today. She doesn't know it yet. Oh, that's going to be cool. That is so, so cool. Little advice, do the Loctite, let it sit for 24 hours. Please don't skip that step. All right. Every time you go out, double check to make sure everything's tight. Your clamp and everything, unless you have it tied on. Remember to tie the end to your wrist, or if it's a kid doing it, tie it to the dock, tie it to something or your belt. Don't forget that step, because I've seen people throw their whole magnet in. Yeah. If your magnet gets stuck, do not cut the rope. Okay. Mostly getting magnets unstuck is a different angle. Sometimes the angle, though, is out, which is a problem if you don't have a boat. But I've had people in boats save me before, too. And then I do have the kayak. If you get really, really stuck, talk to me first. Let people know, because then maybe somebody else can nab your magnet, which isn't a bad thing. It's just how it goes. It's better than it sitting at the bottom. Or someone else will help you get it out. Venture Dulo is the wonderful guy to watch, that channel, for unsticking stuff. He also gives great advice for getting stuff stuck. Usually this is where that high school geometry came in that you took, that you're saying, why did I take this and why did I need to take this? Because it's all about angles, getting things unstuck, usually. Okay. Good morning, Ann, my muddy mess. Great to see you. Sam, some Kyler threw Magnet's favorite magnet away. Yep. So probably wasn't tied off or something, right? Right? All great points. Thank you. We're here to spread the love of cleaning up the waterways and our environment and everything. Love it. Clean life, clean living. Get your magnet stuck, call 1-800-Grandma Kelly. She's an expert at getting it unstuck. Yes, I am. I am very, very good at it. And sometimes all I need is a little extra strength. It's been a long time since I've had to get a winch out or my little, what do you call it? Yeah, okay, my brain's gone. I can't think of what it's called now. Yep, wasn't tied to anything. I always have mine on my wrist. I do a balloon tie. You know how you tie the balloons for the little kids with the slip knot thing, right? Okay. But if it's a little kid, I'd rather either it's tied onto the life jacket, because I only give little kids the little kid magnet, or it's tied onto the dock. Come along. Thank you. Adrian, good morning. Good to see you. Ratchet straps. Yep, work well too. All kinds of stuff to get things unstuck with. Yep. Yeah, I was thinking come along. But the other thing I got that was really great, because I have the arthritis, though I'm feeling much better, thanks to the vegan guide carnivore. I got one of those You actually mount it on a trailer to pull up a boat. It's a type of a winch. And I can tie it off almost anywhere, and I just turn the handle and go, and it's very strong and very powerful. It was about $50. I've yet to kill those. I have actually broke 2 come-alongs. Broke them. Bent them. Yeah, don't know what to say about that. Lucky James Eller, thank you. Good morning for being here. Sorry about that. Yep, my brain is working well. We're right on the money today. Happy Chappy. All right, see Happy Chappy. Good morning. Good to see you. Come on, Kelly. Get the brain going. I have been up since 4. There's no excuse, Up since 4, showered, some housework done, some YouTube work done, and the brain is still trying to kick in. That's just how it goes with me, right? Right? Oh, I have something coming up on this side. Happy Chappy, thank you so much. Gifted 1 Grandma Kelly's membership. Thank you. Blistering Barnacles, you have been gifted a membership. Thanks, see Happy Chappy. I am sorry that there's not a lot of extra money to be for me yet to be gifting memberships that often. As the channel goes, there'll be more of that, right? But I have moved memberships down in price, so they're actually as cheap as they can be. The gifting will be the one that's closest under $5. Okay, I don't know how to change that setting, so I don't know what to do about that. But if you want to sign up yourself for a membership, they're 99 cents a month now. And that's like as cheap as I can make it in order to get the right stickers and stuff. But I want to put my money into sending out gift packages to people, right? We need to do that first. We need to get that caught up. When that is caught up, we'll be gifting more memberships and stuff like that as the channel grows, especially as more money comes into the channel, right? Right? Okay, so I asked everybody when I did a post at 6 a.m. this morning to, announce it like I always do. I said, it's Friday. Yay. Like, what does that mean to you? It is Friday. Is that special to you? I remember when I was younger, it used to be super special. Is it still special to you? Friday meant I didn't have to sleep in. I got to sleep in on Saturday and Sunday. Well, until somebody woke me up to do chores when I was a kid. That was always fun. Right? Also meant I could sit on the couch and watch cartoons when I was a kid for a little bit. Right? As a young adult, what did Friday mean? I don't know. I was always doing shift work. My Friday could be a Tuesday. My Friday could be a Thursday. I was doing shift work and going to school. So did Friday have any significance? What does Friday mean to you? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. What does that mean to you, yourself? We'll get on to the topic of the day too. Just want a little input here and see what you guys think of that. Is that anything significant to you anymore? What does it mean to me? Well, tomorrow morning, I will not set an alarm. I might set an alarm because I think I might want to start dashing tomorrow at 6. Okay. Mostly I wake up by myself super early. That means I sleep until like 4:38 or something just crazy like that. Raid night. That's what Anne says. What does that mean? That you get to go and see all kinds of channels, maybe stay up later than normal? What does raid night mean? Friday night. Used to be Taco Fridays, Plugs would say, but what day isn't a taco day, right? Well, then we've all gone carnivore, so none of us eat tacos anymore. I'm sorry, something respiratory is going around the house. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you. See, Happy Chappy. Thank you. I really, truly appreciate that. Everything helps, you guys. Friday used to mean cash the check and head out of town. That's right. Friday, when I worked for Safeway, every Friday was payday. So that was a thing. Yeah. Now it just means, I sleep in a little bit and I don't have a morning show. I don't have a morning show on on Saturday and Sunday. So, I get to sleep in the next day, but I don't sleep in much. Thank you very much. See Happy Chappy. Everything helps. It does. It really does. This is wonderful. Conversation is therapy. Therapy isn't cheap. Tip your host. Thank you. Fridays mean tacos to John Mayo. I love that. I love that. Muddy Mess says, groups of friends play online games, always with a big boss to kill. Nice. Nice. Getting together with friends. Yeah. Yeah. I can remember when discos were new. Okay. Who can remember discos? We used to sneak out and we used to go to discos on Friday and Saturday nights. For real. Yeah, Grandma used to disco. Dancing. We would dress up on Friday and Saturday nights and sneak into clubs. Seriously. Started doing that when I was 15, sneaking into clubs. It's okay. We were cute. We could do that, right? The bouncers always let us in the front door without ID, right? Started doing that at 15. Didn't matter. It's not like I could drink or anything. Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, disco, man. Go out. My sister is a year and a half older, was a year and a half older than me, and she could go anywhere if she brought me. What's a disco? Shh. Stop it. Google it. Oh my God, it was fun, guys. Dancing till you were way too tired. After hour clubs. Good morning, Mad Meg. I used to be able to get them all. I just tagged along with the group. They never bothered me, never asked me for ID. My sister always had boyfriends who were older. You always be nice to the younger sister. If you like the older sister, you were always nice to the younger sisters, right? Younger sister. Boot scooting boogie. Yeah. Disco duck. Yeah. Yeah. We used to go out and dance. Oh my gosh. And the guys were always so nice to me because I was the little sister. And it's really funny because they were protective. They didn't want anything from me. If I was ever sitting down, somebody grabbed me to go dance, I would dance for hours in the music. It would just be beautiful and fun and exciting. I've always been allergic to alcohol, so I never drank, right? I was always really sober, right? But the music was beautiful, and we dance and dance. Cocaine and polyester. See, really, none of cocaine for me because I was already allergic to alcohol. I have never actually tried cocaine. And I wouldn't because I don't want to explain why I'm in the ER room with that reaction, right? I learned that quick, that so many things I'm allergic to like that, right? Because cocaine's just another drug. It's the same as, the pharmaceutical ones that they sell you to, right? And most of the Western medicine drugs I am allergic to. So I wouldn't even try that, right? Don't want to have to explain it in the emergency room. Bars and cigarette smoke. Absolutely. I don't have to pick up a cigarette. I'd be sitting in the cigarette smoke. Also, too, I don't think the guys who were around me would have let me do that. Because, again, I wasn't Kelly out with the guys. I was Kim's little sister, so everybody's little sister. You know what I mean? If a guy wanted to come hang out with me, all of a sudden two guys were standing there going, yeah, I don't think so, man. Step back. Come on, Kelly, let's go dance, right? Because they all like my sister. My sister was so pretty, and they all liked my sister. And me, I was the tag along. I was the get out of jail free card. Get out of the house. Brad Welch, good morning. Good morning. See, Happy Chappy, you missed a good time. Good time. Good morning, Grandma Kelly. Good morning, Brad Welch. Good to see you. And Disney Matt, I think we already said good morning, but I'm going to say it again. Bad idea. Our amusement park in OKC turned their volcano ride into disco for us teens. Nice. I hit the new wave era. Yeah. At Busby, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Right? Gotta pop over here for a second. Did I do it? Did I get it done? Yep. Welcome, Drew. You guys, Drew is new in here. Please, when you have some time, go check out Drew. Same. See Happy Chappy, but all those records. Yeah, gosh, guys. You know, growing up, I never had a weight problem, but this was because of how life was, right? Outdoors, climbing trees. Even into my later teens, I used to go sit out on the tire swing or climb up into the dogwood tree and just sit. Outside time, going out all the time. Disney says Disney Matt has been doing dumpster diving videos. It's amazing to me what you can find in the dumpsters, really. But that's what the doing great today, Drew. Welcome and thank you for being here. We're doing great. I'm doing great. See, Happy Chappy, I have over 500 albums. Grandma and her purging. I purge. I get rid of things I don't use. All the records are gone. I had so many records. Knowing what I know now, I could have sold them for all kinds of money, right? Hey, Drew, please share out your channels, share out what you do, and share out anything exciting and interesting you have coming up, because this is about growing you and growing your channel, right? Because you can only grow and change and improve you. And by being a shining light and a leading example, you can help others, but not by nagging them to change, right? It's very early here, but the heat is unbearable. Ooh, I left my wife upstairs and went downstairs. It's much cooler. I reckon a storm. Wow. How hot is it there? And where is there, Brad? I should know, but I don't remember. I never went to clubs and bars. I couldn't afford it to. My dad always told me, if you want to drink, drink at home. Yes and no. Okay. So part of growing up is it's stupid expensive for guys to go to bars. But I would be with Kim. She knew all the bouncers. And she's only a year and a half older than me. Her friends knew all the people, right? And they would just get us in. No cover charges, no nothing. And people were always trying to buy you drinks. And since I didn't drink, it was really funny because, none of the guys in our group would allow a drink to get to me that they didn't know where it came from. Okay. And then they'd make sure there was no alcohol in it. Right. So I never had that guys buying me drinks things. And when I'd go to a bar, I'd order a Coca-Cola. Right. So it wasn't stupid expensive because I can't have the alcohol. So going out clubbing was never all that stupid expensive for me. Right. Usually got in for free. Usually didn't drink at all. So that wasn't there. But, my drink of choice was a Coca-Cola. And usually that came from a reputable source that somebody bought me, and it did not have alcohol in it. The guys kind of really didn't let me out of their sight too far. I have a little sister. Oh no, Grandma. Kelly, it's crazy how much food is wasted in America. Okay, this is interesting. You are very right. You know how much food is wasted all the time. Okay. We are, as a society, obese and fat. Okay, let's not just talk about what gets thrown away, Disney. Let's talk about how much extra we consume that we do not need to consume. Okay, that's another topic for a whole nother day that would take like a week of talking about. When did you waste the food? At what point was the food wasted? Was it wasted when you bought it? Was it wasted when you consumed it? Was it wasted when you left it as leftovers in your fridge? Was it wasted when you finally put it in the garbage? Okay. I challenge you to say that the food was wasted when you bought it. Okay. For some reason, we get in this fear that we're not going to have enough food and we buy too much. For some reason, we all eat too much. We eat way too much in the United States of America. Okay, now no, there's kids who are starving in this country, which is a sin with how much people eat and how much is thrown away. But where did the waste begin? The waste began when you purchased too much food to begin with. Right? And then there's the cycle. You ate too much. You made too much and there's leftovers in the fridge, and then you threw it away, right? So where do you see the waste? Where do you see the waste? At what level? I have a local record shop around the corner, old school style. Nice. We have one not too far away from here too. It's really, really cool. Drew says I do fishing, cooking, arcade videos, restaurant reviews, music, concert videos, and more. A little bit of everything. Nice, Drew. Very nice. Good morning, Mary King. It's good to see you. Let's get on to the topic today. We were talking first about Friday, which is not really what I meant to be the topic today. But as I was writing that down, I thought, what does Friday mean to you? Because really, it used to mean something else than it did now. Then when I started getting really heavy into shift work and all that, Friday was just another day of the week. Saturday morning was getting up and trying to get homework done. It was forever. It's not special. It hasn't been special forever for me, Fridays. I spent too much money going out on the town. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, I guess. I would have done a few things a bit different, but I had fun. Yeah, I can see that. Especially for the men. It was always more expensive for the men, right? Right? Drew is sharing out his channel. There it is, you guys. Remember, too, if you're blue, it's easy to tap on channels and check them out. Let's get down here. Disney Matt says in the UK, we waste food as well. Yes. Food waste is a big problem, and I think it starts from when you buy it. Okay? This over-consuming of things. With the last COVID problems we had and stuff like that. Brad, why are you not monetized? What the heck am I doing here? There we go. Sorry, Brad. People were buying toilet paper like crazy, like there was going to be some shortage of it. Right? Did you know that if you have no toilet paper, you can always take in a shower and wash your bottom? Just saying. Okay, having toilet paper is great, but if you ran out of toilet paper for whatever reason, because there was a national shortage, you'd just be standing up in the shower cleaning that off now and then, right? Right? But people went crazy buying stuff like toilet paper and all kinds of weird stuff because of that. Good morning, She Devil. It's great to see you. Brad Welch. Yes, when I was in the U.S., the food servings were way too big in the restaurants, right? And the businesses could save on smaller portions yet make more money. That is true. But when people go out to restaurants, they actually want a big serving. So when you look at yourself and you say, why am I the way I am? Quit eating box foods. Quit eating, canned box processed foods. And quit going out to restaurants. Two things will happen. And I'm like, support your neighborhood business. I get that. But two things will happen. You'll have more money and you will weigh less. Eat less. Okay, just eat less. There's a good goal for somebody, right? Working and lurking, my favorite She Devil Adventures. Good morning, girl. Good to see you. Always good to see you. She works really hard. And thank you for being here while you're working. I like things in the background too. I get that. I always buy too much food with the price of groceries going up. I'm really trying to focus on only buying what I need, not what I think I need. Okay, I haven't eaten yet today. Okay. I'll eat sometime later today. And we do get in this cycle that we need breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay. That is a learned behavior. Okay. Needing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a learned behavior. Nutritionists are saying, whoa, hold up, Kelly. Yes, you do. No, you should eat when you're hungry. And you should eat till you're satisfied, not full. You should eat when you're hungry and you should eat till you're satisfied. But we have this family social thing of needing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. because of our work schedule, because of our school schedule, because you just can't always grab food and eat it, right? Something to think about. I did enjoy the holidays I had, though. Yeah. Friday means a day off. Yeah. We're getting down to the end. We haven't even got to the topic yet. Bad idea. Every day's the same for me except Sunday when the mail and stores close. See, we have everything open 24/7 except for the mail. Right? Kelly, I've been trying to batch cook and freeze it. That's good too. Then you can just pull it out and eat it when you're hungry. Yeah, get those hose onto it. Wash your bums. Well, right. The world's not going to end because you run out of toilet paper, folks. So don't go spend $10,000 on toilet paper. There was a guy who did that and then tried to return it. His idea was there was going to be a huge shortage and he'd be able to sell it online and make a great big huge profit. Really, dude. Foot waffling poo down the drain. Whatever. Whatever. It's not the end of the world if you don't have toilet paper. It's not. Friday used to mean movie night for me. When I was a teen, I would take my younger brother to the movie theater on Friday nights. Yes. Friday night when I was younger also used to mean we're going to do our other topic later, I think, another day. The topic I have out now because we're busy talking about this. We have squirrel. That's okay. This is a good conversation. Friday used to mean movie night for you. I used to for a period of time when David Weaver was my little boyfriend. His dad had managed the ice arena. So we would go over there and ice skate and we'd hold hands. It was so romantic. Such a day when love was simple, right? We would hold hands and ice skate and hang out and stuff like that. And then we'd go to Jack in a Box and get tacos, 2 for 99 cents. Yes. Kelly, me and my neighbor opposite me, we used to ask each other if we need anything from the supermarket when he was in the lockdowns, and we still carry on doing that. That's lovely. That's really good. Then you are the exception, not the majority, blistering barnacles. The majority of people in the United States are both obese and eat too much, period. Okay, period. And not even good stuff. Good morning, Chu. It's always good to see you. Good morning. Amanda, try batch cooking and freezing it in portions. That's right. It's a way of control. So we don't eat too much because we do eat too much. Friends aren't necessarily, but having someone you can count on is a plus. Yes, it is. Hello, Joe. Michigan Gems is in the house. Good morning, Joe. I think we could still get to the topic because I think we're done with Friday more or less, right? Unfortunately, the TP guy, there are laws against price gouging during an emergency, and he got in trouble. Yeah, probably. I was just like, oh my God, dude. Oh my gosh, really? And then he got mad because he couldn't return it. They used to have a no refund on toilet paper. Okay, we're going to have time. Good morning, Salty. How are you? We will have time to hit the topic. Let's hit the topic. The good friend isn't necessarily the one who immediately understands. It's the one who cares enough to keep trying to understand, right? Right? What do you guys think about that topic? What's your thoughts on that? Sometimes somebody's upset and I can't get it why, and I don't know why. Sometimes somebody wants to just vent instead of a solution. I'm a problem solver, solution seeker. Okay, if you had to. The good friend isn't necessarily the one who immediately understands. It's the one who cares enough to keep trying to understand. Hey, Joe, there's no shameless plugs here. Plug it, baby, plug it. Shout it at the rooftops, girl. It's not a shameless plug. Shout it out the rooftops. Keep going. Yeah. Okay. The good friend isn't necessarily the one who immediately understands. It's the one who cares enough to keep trying to understand. On second thought, good friends might be important if you need more TP. Right? Right? If we're in a toilet paper crisis, it's a good friend who will share TP, right? Oh, Michigan Gems is almost at 1K. Wait a minute. We have to do this. We have to do this, Joe. Go to channel. Okay, let's see. Which one do I want to pick out? Not your upcoming one, but we're going to turn on notifications to that. We'll pick out this one. 2 minutes? No, we're going to pick up this one, the old graveyard. Boom, boom. Create a post. OMG. Look at Joe go. Almost at 1K. Check her out. Boom. I just slammed you out. Let's see if we can get you there. Okay, now this is I'm going to touch on this other subject right fast, quick here. If you feel you get too much notifications from me, go to the subscribe section under my channel and turn off notifications. That is your right to do that. Please do that. I do not need a nasty note from you. I do not need you to tell me that you're going to unsub me. I do not need any of that. Just do it. Just unsub me. I'm good with that. Okay. Why do you get a lot of notifications from me? What did I just do? Right? Go for it, girl. MJ, new member. Thank you, MJ. I appreciate you. I am going to go now and try to get some sleep. Night. Saturday shortly, so I don't want to waste the day away sleeping too much. No, you don't. Goodbye, Brad. Have a good night. Sleep well. Joe says, the good friend is the one that keeps trying to reach out to get you through the rough roads ahead. That's right. That's right. I'm married to my best friend. Papa, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Blistering Barnacle is sharing Joe out. Good deal. MJ, it's so good to see you, girl. I hope you're doing well. It's okay to ask friends questions. Sometimes they just want to vent. Other times they may be looking for advice or just a shoulder. That is so true. Happy Chappy. Okay, now I'm going to share this with all of you because it's important. I am a problem solver, solution seeker. Okay, I can't help it. Okay, I try very hard. I am working on it. I'm working on keeping my mouth shut. Why? Because sometimes you're talking to me and you want to vent. Sometimes you're talking to me and you're looking for ideas. Sometimes you're talking to me and you want some way, a different view outside of the box you're in to try and solve the problem by yourself. Okay. I am, and I hate boxes, okay, but I am a problem solver, solution seeker, period. And so when you come to me with anything, the first thing my brain goes to is fixing it for you. And that's probably why I'm a mom of so many kids. I fix things. Got it. I fix things. You're telling me about something. Got it. I fix things. And sometimes all it is that you want to do is vent. I need to take a step back. I've gotten very good with the girls in my house of saying, are you venting or do you want a solution? The boys seem to want a solution more. Not all men, but the boys do. They're actually come to me when they're looking for a solution, not just a vent. Girls seem to come to you to vent more. That's not an always thing. So whether I'm dealing with women or whether I'm dealing with men, I need to take a step back and say, okay, I hear you and you sound extremely frustrated. Okay. Are you looking to just tell me about it, or would you like a solution? Or would you like a different point of view? And maybe the answer is, I just want to tell you about it. Okay? Then you see how hard it is for me to keep my mouth shut. Then it is when I need to take control of myself and shut my mouth. Because in this world, the one and only thing I have control of is myself and making my bed. Okay? This last couple of years, I've been working really hard on controlling myself. Okay? Because that's the only thing I can do. Right? Right? But I need to know when you and I are communicating, any of you guys here, anybody in the world, which direction I'm supposed to go. Because I don't have a magic ball and I can't read your mind. And I need to be, my first reaction needs to be that question. Well, my first reaction needs to be listening, keeping my mouth shut, listening until you're all the way done. And then asking in some way or shape, do you want my point of view? Do you want my take on that? Or did you just want to tell me about it? And there's nothing wrong with just wanting to tell me about something. Because sometimes you are full. And the only way to get unfull is to let some of it go. And the way you let things go is by your voice. Right? Right. And sometimes it's not my position to solve the issue for you. But yet the mom in me kicks in. The mom in me kicks in very big time. Very, very big time. Love YouTube Blister articles. Did I miss anybody coming in? Did I miss anybody? Okay. Okay. I was trying to figure out how to buy a couple people memberships. What you can do, unfortunately, I was reading because I wanted to be able to gift the 99 cents membership. And the only way I can do that is if I delete the other membership. Okay. YouTube does gifting of the membership just under $5. They won't do the 99 cent one unless you have nothing but the 99 cent membership. Okay. And I didn't see where we could change that, but that would be a really cool thing if YouTube would allow us to choose what membership we gifted, what level we gifted. That would be cool. Maybe that's something they could work on. If you guys are listening, there, see, Happy Chappy gifted another membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do. Okay. I try to think outside the box, but my box is a circle. So you're sliding off the side. It's okay. Sometimes it's the view from outside, right? The good friend isn't necessarily one who immediately understands. It's the one who cares enough to keep trying to understand. Another thing on this, too, is sometimes being the person with the problem. Thank you, Happy Chappy. Gifted another membership. You are so good. Thank you. You were funny, Happy Chappy. Okay. Sometimes if the problem is my problem, I'm going to use me this time. And I'm trying to share it with you. Okay. Happy Chappy, you are so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sometimes when the problem is my problem and I'm trying to share it with you, the problem might be so new that me myself, I don't understand it yet. I don't understand how I feel about it. I don't understand what I want to do about it. I don't understand the direction I should go with it. There's all kinds of things about it I don't understand. And then when I share with you, okay, you might not understand the expanse of it. The good friend isn't necessarily the one who immediately understands. It's the one who cares enough to keep trying to understand. Right? right? Mary King, I didn't see you. If sometimes you gift memberships and the people aren't actually here, they've signed up for them on this channel before, and it'll give them out to them. Busby's going to Ironwood 2023. Here I come. I did see Plugsy came in the house. So good morning, Plugsy. I'm getting to you. People are sharing out. I have no filter. You ask me a question, expect an honest answer. But it's discerning from your point of view whether the person is asking you a question, Busby, or whether they're just venting. Okay. As trying to communicate on the other side, it would be very nice if people were upfront about it. I'm just venting. Blah, 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 blah. But this happened and I'm very upset. I am just venting puts my mind in a whole different mindset. Right? Right? I am just venting. Be nice to know in advance. Right? Right, Busby? I'm learning not to react, though. Yes, hold it. Wait a minute. See which way they're going. Right? Feelings get hurt. Friendships get destroyed because people don't take a beat. Take a beat. Don't always say the first thing that pops into your head because that can be the very, very wrong thing. Right? Then be aware of who you're sharing your problems with. Right? And Busby, you can learn to have a filter. It's usually good to take a breath and wait a minute and then answer. Right? The honest answer could push somebody over the top. The honest answer, your point of view, could actually put somebody over the top, or could be what they did not need to hear right that moment in time, especially if they are in the wrong. Right? And there's always a way to deliver things that can be easier. I think, at least. I've been learning that. I am very too direct. I have been told that. It's one of my major flaws. Major flaws. Too direct, too honest, too soon, too much. Hold it back. Take a breath. Wait a minute. Then put in your 2 cents. Thank you, Blistering, for sharing people out. Right, Busby? I've learned not to react, though. Yep. Thanks for sharing that. Stu, good morning. Stu's back in the house. Hey, Stu, can you send me your address, please, your mailing stuff, and put Stu's metal detecting in the description because I end up with way too many. Hey, Joe, that's just what I do, and I'm serious, you guys. If you feel like you're getting too many notifications from me, turn off notifications on your subscription to my channel. I will not be offended. You know where I am. And if you don't know where I am, a whole bunch of people here will be able to tell you where I am and what I'm up to, right? Especially if you don't see me for a couple days. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Ooh, I'm toasty. There he is. Plugsy's in the house. Where were you, buddy? I was worried about you. Yeah, no more Taco Fridays, right? We started today off asking people what Friday really meant to them. Because as I get older, it doesn't mean anything. It's just another day. But it used to mean a lot. Okay. I'm going to point this out because this is a cultural thing. Blistering, I got faggots and chips with peas for dinner tonight. Faggots is a whole different word to us, and that might just get me nailed. Absolutely nailed. What is that? What does that mean? Tell me what that means, because here it means something else. Right? Hi, Plugs. Saying hi to Plugs. Michigan Gems, thanks for the membership. Whoever did that, you rock. It's Happy Chappy. Happy Chappy's been flying up memberships. Talca Detector, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yes, thank you. Happy to be here. Talca's down in Chile, guys. Say hi. Make sure you check them out, please. John Mayo's been a member for 3 months. You rock. You rock. Thank you for the support. Happy Chappy says, you're very welcome, everyone. My pleasure to love you all. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. People are saying hi. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. The Bud Files, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Everybody's saying hi. I should have turned the heater off before I started. I'm so cooking hot, but actually it kind of feels good. I'm back. Boom, 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 boom. Saying hi from Chile and contacting with us and Fred Kelly. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, you guys check out Telka. It's good to have friends from all over the country. Let's see. Enforcer, good morning. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Am I at the bottom? Blistering. Isn't that meatballs? Yeah. I think it is. You know how many times I said to my kids stuff like, that's not a bad word. Yes, it is, Mom. No, it's not. Thank you. Happy Chappy, and up you go. Thank you so much. Okay. Just because the current atmosphere of time has made something a bad word doesn't mean it's a bad word. If you go back to the origin of it, it's not. The Nazi symbol, sorry, it's losing my train of thought. What's that called? Swastika? The Nazi swastika. Okay. We look at that today as a horrible, bad symbol. Did you know that used to be a symbol of peace? Unity, solidarity, peace. The Nazi swastika, before the Nazis took it away. Okay. Used to be a symbol of peace. Right? So we take all these words in time and the current trends and societies, change them. They change them. Good morning. Good morning, Swamp Rat. Showing off, speaking your Spanish. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's because I can't separate them out in my brain anymore. Right? The Indians had it the opposite way. Yeah. No, the way the swastika is written right now today, in the past, in the very back past, it was a symbol of peace. Okay, I don't know what it was before it was that. Yep. In a lot of societies, the symbol of peace. Right? And love. Yep. And now it's like a very well-known everywhere in the world thing of evil and death and badness and stuff like that. Right? So we can take something that's simple, a word or anything, and switch it. I get this all the time with teenagers. Okay? They have these words. Right? I don't pretend to be a cool mom and keep up on them. I don't know what that word means. Explain it to me or use a different word, please. Right? And they always laugh if I try and use it. I think it's so funny. Blistering. Do you mean it was blistering? Do you mean it was Native American here, India, or was it East India? Because swastika has been that symbol has been around forever. The Tempers use that, yeah. Yeah. See, it's been around for a long time. Salty says, used by Native American, East Indian, Buddhist, Celtic, and Nordic tribes. Happy Chappy says, 3,000 years ago, Chinese used it. Okay. In Egypt, the pyramid walls has SWAT on the walls. Yeah. Right? Communication is so important, guys. And it's not how you try to communicate something, it's how the person perceives it. We've talked about this before. Doesn't matter what I say, how I say it, the words I use. When you and I are communicating, it's how you perceive what I've learned, what I've said. Okay? A lot of misunderstandings happen that way. A lot of feelings are hurt that way. Okay? Because then you turn around and judge me on my actions. But you said this, Kelly. And it's like, I said, what? That's not how I meant it. Right? I want to talk about the rainbow, but that will get me in trouble. Okay? I want my rainbow back. I don't think it's fair that any group steals a sign and changes it. I want my rainbow back. What is rainbow? A rainbow means to me. Every kid has drawn that in their pictures. Okay? Every kid has drawn that in their pictures. And what is rainbow? A signature of happiness. Right? Thank you, Happy Chappy. You are so good to me. You are so, so good to me. Swampy says content is important. And my Mighty Mess says Walmart stole the smiley face. Yep. Right? Right? I want my rainbow back. Rainbows have always been as hot. If I put a rainbow up on a mirror or on a window or on my car anywhere, everybody's saying, oh, that signifies that she either supports homosexuality or that she is gay, right? Well, let me step back. To me, that's a non-topic. It's not a support or not support. It's not my business. Your sexual preferences in the bedroom are not my business. Unless you and I have an intimate sexual relationship, your preferences, wants, needs, and desires are not my business. Okay? Oh, I'm an electrician, and I've seen this symbol on front doors, steps of people's home who were Indian. Yeah. Some people are going to take that really bad, right? Enforcer, send me your address. Yes, make sure you put Enforcer in the top, please. We're going to be working on getting all that together. We're working on it right now. The table set up and stuff. I have my box going with stuff in it. Okay. Yeah, you can't do membership or membership gifting on an iPhone, but on Androids, I hear you can. Yeah. The word gay is an example of a change in the use of word too. Absolutely. Gay means happy. You're so gay today. That can get me in trouble. That can get me banned. That can get people talking about me using words and shaming. That can get me kicked off YouTube. You're gay today. You're very gay. What does gay mean? It means happy. Right? Not my wait. Not my place to judge what or who you love. Absolutely not, Enforcer. It is not. It's a non-topic to me. How can that be a non-topic? It never should have been a topic. If it doesn't involve children and animals, it's not my business. What goes on in between consenting adults is not my business. Unless you and I have an intimate relationship. An intimate sexual relationship. This is probably going to get me in trouble too, right? Not my business. So why are we talking about it? Right? Well, I brought it up because I want my damn rainbow back. Idiot, moron, retarded, imbecile are all words that were okay, now are culturally unacceptable. What is the origin of these words? Okay, were they meant in the beginning to be words that are derogatory? right? Nightheart, you walked into Grandma Kelly, babe. Coffee time with Grandma Kelly. We do have a subject matter, and we've seemed to squirrel, but I really don't mind that, guys. I do not mind that. I want good conversation. I want enlightening conversation. Okay? I want something that'll help you grow. Right? We start with here, we may end up there. That's great. Be happy that people do find love regardless of who they find love with. That's right. That's right. Blistering Barnacle says, I don't like nasty or bad words. Thank you, Busby. Get your hashtag coffees in. Let's see how that's going right now. I don't like negative and bad words. Okay. Not yet. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to remove that. There we go. But not from everything. No, it's still here. We did right. Okay. Absolutely true. I share the love. That's right. I think I've shared with you that there's a couple things coming up that's around that the feminists are a hate group. They are. So, yeah, that's right. The word itself. Oh, it's right here, honey. It's in my email's right here and it's scrolling, guys. Do you see it? I can post it too if that makes it easier for you, but it's scrolling. It's always scrolling on the bottom where the topic is. Do you see it? But just remember, if you email me anything, make sure like Busby Adventures is in the subject title, just like it is here. You know, the same capitals and everything, so I can pull it easy. Right? Because I get too many. The word love itself can mean different things. That's right. Okay. I think a lot of our problems can be communication issues. Ooh, what went pop? Something just went pop. Don't know. Bad words are just a normal part of my vocabulary. I'm a settler. But how those words are used makes the difference, is what makes them offensive. And where you use them. Right? Thank you, Happy Chappy. I appreciate you. I actually only take an hour out of my day for you guys. I'm sorry, but then when you connect with me on the side with a problem, I do take more time. Thank you, Stu. I know I did get an email from you, but I didn't get an email with your stuff, so I hope you resend it. I'll grab it today. My first word was a bad one right out of the womb. Okay. Okay. A lot of the things we talk about, the understanding people, simplify. My brain just went like, hold on. A lot of the things that have to take off the glasses, I can think better. Actually, I don't get distracted as often. A lot of the problems in our world and in our society is just how we choose to communicate. The words we use, the situations we use, when we decide to zip it and when we decide to let it out. I have been told before that I have control issues. Again, that was somebody not yet understanding me. Because once you're around me enough and you understand me enough and we've been friends long enough, you know that the only thing I try and strive to control is myself. It's not what I say, it's how you perceive it, which is important. It's knowing when to hold my tongue and not let it out. It's knowing when to keep my inside voice inside and my outside voice to be allowed out. It's knowing and learning all these things. So yeah, I do have a control issue. And I strive to continue to be more controlling. And that is only of myself. Because words and what you say and your attitude, my words, what I say, my attitude, in any given situation or circumstance can either destroy or lift up. Okay. As I get older, my need, my want, my desire to lift those around me is stronger and stronger. My direction, okay, in my life, in my world, is to lift up. Not every, oh, look at the bruises on my arm. Those are beautiful. Sorry, guys, I just swirled. I'm a magnet fisher, don't worry. Not dampen. Not put down. Okay. I do not like hate groups, and there is a lot of them out there. And if you take the definition of a hate group and you actually look at it, you would be surprised who falls under that category. Okay. I strive to control myself because one of the sharpest, most painful, horrible weapons in this world is language, your words, your communication. Okay. And I strive to keep that going in the right directions. We're at past 55. Past 55. Let's do this quick, please. Add to stream. Still stop sharing. I did that wrong. Let's go to here. Share screen. Draw. Some of you guys might know, some of you guys might not know. Having trouble with my right kidney. Amanda, yay. And you guys, when these packages start getting out to you, please feel free to come on. And if you want to, I will pop you up here and you can open your package live. So people see what you get. Right? And I'm sorry I did not share all this stuff with other people. Be a leader in life, not a follower. Address in your perks channel. Yes. Also, too, it's in all the my address is in all the about pages of me. Under any of them, you can find my address. So if you want to send me stuff, I open it online and I talk about it. Even if you just want to send me a letter. Okay. And if you do send me a letter and you do not want me to read it online, say that. That gives your channel a shout out and a moment. If you want to give me stickers to hand out, please do. Okay. This is going to seriously get rolling. I'm waiting for the dog tags and it's going to roll. And I will order more and more dog tags and keep getting them out there. Okay. Okay. Enforcer, you can make a video or you can come on. I don't want it to be difficult for you. All right. Coming up on here, we'll actually give you a moment to be on a live and get that interaction happening. Because there will be a point in almost everybody here who really want to grow their channel where they'll have to be on live. And I know it's a big thing. I'm not a leader or a follower. I'm lost on my own little path. Hey, Nightheart, burst in your bubble. Even if you're a wanderer, you're still leading somebody. Even if you're a wanderer, somebody's watching. Okay? Might not be what you want to hear, Matthew. I ran into another fan yesterday. Okay. I ran into another fan yesterday. Okay. Dropping off food. He came out from behind the counter, was at the bank. I was dropping off food. Okay, I got it still. I'll get it, don't worry. Okay. You never know who's watching, and I'm never gonna get used to that. And he came around the corner and he says, I know you, you're Grandma Kelly. How are you? I met you such and such. It went on and on and on and on. I was like, it threw me off guard. It always will. Okay. And I need to start carrying my little wood chips around me, because if you find me, I want them in my purse. I got to find them. They're in the stuff coming from downstairs. Okay. I want to be able to hand them. If you come up on the street and you run into me, I want to be able to hand you a chip. Just for saying hi. A special chip. Yeah. Amanda, give me your address. Please make sure you have Amanda just chilling in that so I can find you easy. I'm the frog prince. I have a following of frogs of the world. That's okay. Everybody has a following. I'm just always surprised. Anyone who hasn't seen Juice's video from last Saturday, do. It's a good one. Thank you for sharing that. Please share, guys. That's how we grow. Okay. We are past time. I need to go make a dump run. You guys have your day to live, your life to live. Today is Friday. The next time I'll see you will be Monday. Please, guys, get out to this weekend. Even if it means sitting on the front porch, get out of your walls. Take a second, take a beat. Take a moment to look at yourself. Okay? Many things I do because I value myself. You, being a human being, are also very, very valuable. Start recognizing that. Please start seeing that in yourself. Okay, you are valuable. Live your life accordingly. Take care of yourself. You are in control of what you put in your mouth. You are in control of the words you say. You are in control of the choices you make. Okay? You are right where you're supposed to be, whether that's good, whether that's bad, whether that's ugly. You are right where you are supposed to be because of the choices you have made. Own up to them. Think about it for a second. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and tell yourself what is good about you. Because you do have good. Everybody does. Take a look at the mirror and see, what could you change? Not what 50 million things you could change. What one thing you could change that would make your life journey better, which would make a consistent, better choice. You are the sum total of your choices. Okay? It doesn't mean you're not going to screw up. It doesn't mean that you're not going to make bad choices. You will. Okay? But the goal is to make more better choices than bad choices. Okay? Stand on the ground where your life is at the moment and have a come to Jesus talk. Figure out if you're digging a hole that if you put the shovel down, you can quit digging. Okay? And then move on. Never dwell in your past, but learn from it and let it go. Oh, it will pop back up in your head. Okay? Okay, it will seriously pop back up in your head. Every little bad event, the wrong choice you ever made from 50 years ago, for me, sometimes, will pop back in my head. Okay? And that is just the crab pot and the crabs pulling you back down. Dismiss the thought and know it's not today. And get on with life. Okay? You are only responsible for yourself. You're not responsible for anybody else. Only you can make your life better. Only you can make yourself better. A true friend does understand you and takes the time to understand you. Okay? But they can only operate out of the information that you give them. Thank you, Happy Chappy. I do appreciate you. Okay? Before you let things about yourself come out of your mouth, make sure that you believe it too. Make sure you understand it yourself. If you're looking for just perspective, or you're looking for a place to vent, then vent, do it, but make sure the person you're venting to knows that. If you're looking for solutions, if you're looking for a point of view outside of your box, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, guys. Yeah, wreck the moment. Oh, guys, life is so serious. But I'm going to tell you my favorite. This is one of my favorite sayings. I'm going to share it with you. Life is like the roll of toilet paper. The closer to the end you get, the faster it goes. Okay. I have a birthday coming up in April. I'll be 59. 1 year away from 60. I'm not dying tomorrow. I don't want you to think that. But I'm feeling that life is getting shorter. And though there's a lot right in my life, there's a lot more under construction work going on in here than you guys would ever know. And I feel my time is getting short. Hopefully I have 20 or 40 more years, maybe 50 more years to go, I hope. Okay? And that is short in the spans of time. Okay? Please, guys. Please. Remember, only you can fix you. And try really hard to be the shining light, not part of the problem. Especially part of your own problem. Right? I love you guys. It's Friday. Have a good weekend. Do something fun. I'll see you Monday, okay? Grandma Kelly loves you. Bye. Have a great day, guys. Really good day. Really good weekend, please.